Well, good morning from Dynodaze. Lots going on as per usual. Lots going on. But I just thought I'd wish you all a good morning and hope you're well. I know you guys like it. Mostly doing paperwork this morning, to be fair. Got quite a few bits to do. I've also got to list these things for an FK8. They are called, so you can see that, my hands on it, P3 gauges. So I'm looking forward to that. They look very, very nice indeed. So there's another Honda part that we're going to be selling soon. Yeah, really nice. Really nice, that is. So I'm looking forward to, P3 gauges. Look into that. See what they do for other cars as well, maybe. I think that might be a good idea. Morning, Peter. Hope you're feeling a bit better, Peter. I know you're in some pain. The cold doesn't help. I know that much. Good morning, my baba. Hey up, Barnsey. Yeah, something else I've got to do today is catch up with the YouTube content that's in the can, which seems to be a lot. So I'm not quite sure where I'm getting the time from to do that. It'll probably be this evening, if I'm totally honest. Morning, Alex. Hope you're well, my friend. So more on today. So we're fitting Scorpion exhaust to a Mitsubishi Colt and then mapping it. So there's part of the day. Lots of paperwork to do. Got some deliveries coming in. The guys are already working at Uncle Keith's. Hello, Uncle Keith. There is Uncle Keith. If you haven't got him on Facebook, there he is. Inundate him with love. I was hoping to. I'm not. I'm going to tell you. I'm not asking you. I'm going to tell you. What we're going to do is with the Dynodaze community channel. So we've got two monetized YouTube channels currently. And what we think we're going to do is, because the work that Uncle Keith's morning Richard, because the work that Uncle Keith's paint shop is going to do is in the same sort of love and passion of Dynodaze and the performance tuning. It is different work and it is quite a skilled thing. And we think what we're going to do with the Dynodaze community channel is actually change that into Uncle Keith's Paint Shop's channel. We're going to obviously introduce the star that is Mr. Keith Ellis. And we're going to try and build that, because I've had a good look round on YouTube and there's not a lot, certainly in the UK, there doesn't seem to be any paint shops or body shops showing off their work and how it's done. I think it'd be quite interesting. And I do believe that obviously with it being next door to Dynodaze, there's going to be a lot of crossover, which is going to help. So what we're going to do is we're going to change the Dynodaze community channel to Uncle Keith's Paint Shop's channel. And I think you're going to see a lot of cool stuff. I think it's going to be very, very interesting. I've certainly got a lot to learn. So I think that's going to be great. Yeah, Pete, that's morning, Morphalicious. God damn, Morphalicious. I've got to speak to you. I've got to sort you out today. I think it's going to be a good idea, because it's going to be something interesting and a little bit different, because each car will be different and it will really show off the work, I think, because like Dynodaze has said before, we never said we were cheap. We always just said that we were the best. And I think in some respects, that's going to sort of roll over into Uncle Keith's Paint Shop, because the man that is Uncle Keith is extremely good at what he does. And I think we definitely need to showcase it. And I think in these modern times, that's the way to move forward and to show. I've got to get my hair cut. Look at my wingdings. Look at me little wingdings behind my glasses. Scruffy get. So I think that's what we're going to do. So I would ask for your support. I'll make it quite apparent when we've changed the name. But it's the Dynodaze community channel that will be converting into Uncle Keith's Paint Shop. As I say, it is monetized and there is some content on there already, albeit ad hoc and a bit and mostly Dynodaze outtakes and stuff. Yes, the erection isn't going as it's the erection is forming, Steve. The erection is forming, and whilst it's not as solid as I'd like that erection to be, it is slowly erecting. We still think there's going to be quite a lot of work to do, honestly, even after it's built. So that'll be us working on Sundays. Yeah. But it's, what more can we do? The lads are in there. They're building it. It's only a semi-erection currently. You're correct. It's only a semi-erection. It's definitely not something you could cut diamond with. It's some of it's pointing towards the floor still. So yeah, but that's the plan anyway, guys. That is the plan. We're going to convert the Dynodaze community YouTube channel, which has been our outtakes channel, and it's been our channel where we can test stuff and see whether it works. And I've been running experiments with shorts and things like that. I don't mean shorts as in the shorts that you wear, but I mean in YouTube video shorts. And I'd really like your support. And when we do change the channel name and change the heading and things like that, I would really appreciate you subscribing to it. And I would really appreciate you sharing it. And we're going to get some content. Now, obviously, the content won't begin until April 4th because that is our official opening day. And if you do want to send Uncle Keith biscuits, you can send them to our address. If you want to send him a welcome gift, that will be to our address. We'll make sure that Uncle Keith gets that. I'm not sure what Uncle Keith's favourite biscuit is, but I'm sure we can find out. Uncle Keith's favourite biscuit? You don't know? Call yourself a brother. Call yourself a brother. Yeah, so that's the plan. So we're going to change the Dynodaze community channel to Uncle Keith's Paint Shop, and that's going to be some content that we think we're going to love making. It'll be probably myself, Keith, and Richard.
You're going to do some love making. Maybe on your own.
I did say love making. What I meant was we're going to love making. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying there.
Yeah.
Play on words.
Play on words. Yeah.
When, it's not love when we do it, though, is it?
That's just sex.
Yeah. You got no feelings, have you? No. What more can I say to that? Good morning, Modfix. Hope you're doing well. Good morning, everyone. Hey, Kato. How cold am I? Thank you for asking. I am reasonable. I'm reasonable. I got here very early. So before I went for my coffee with Andrew this morning, I'd already opened the doors, put the heater on, let the builders in. So that was early doors. So the builders are in. I warmed up the office somewhat, had a couple of cups of coffee with Andy. One in particular coffee, I think I drank a little bit too fast, about cooked my insides. Richard? You don't have to press it once, dude.
Turn it off and put it back on again and see if my lights would work.
Oh, I was thinking that they might have failed then. Yeah. Where was I? I don't know where I was. I'm very cold. I'll be honest with you. I just didn't want to moan about it, but I am cold. And I'm sure filling a load of paperwork today is going to warm me up. I've got to write some checks, and I don't like doing that. If you look through that little window there, you might see Richard's project. That I don't want anyone guessing what it is. You've probably seen what it is, but don't mention it because obviously we're going to make a YouTube video. There's loads of YouTube stuff in the can. So, yeah. Busy. I've been doing nothing but watch the news. Watch the news and buy wheat. Yeah. Watch the news and buy wheat is what I've been doing. Don't say anything. I know you've seen it. Don't say anything. Kato, I'm surprised that you're not a channel member yet. Because obviously, for your £1.99 or your £2.99, whatever it is, you get that back on every invoice. Is it big and black and needs plenty of lube? No, that would be the Evo. So it's not that. Peter, did you get in touch with Rich? Did you? I know you're in pain and you've got better things to think about, but did you speak to Rich? I know you sent me an email, but Rich don't read emails. I can hear the forklift truck fire up. It's getting serious now. Oh, there we go. He's on the wrong account. Yes, I've been mostly watching the news and in the evenings, and it is a scary time. Good stuff. That's going to help. See, says David. Thank you for subscribing, David. See, you should have had, if I'd have known that, you should have had at least £2.99 deducted from your bill yesterday. Steve. Modfix, you sorted your exhaust yet? Right, where am I up to? I'd like that, Peter. Come and see us. And thank you, David. That's good. I've actually got some Yorkshire tea bags, Peter. I've got a small box of Yorkshire tea bags now. Yes, Modfix, it should. It should. Right, I'm going to need to find some checkbooks today. So, that's which one am I currently using? I like to do that, don't I? Right, so that's that checkbook. And then I'm going to need, because I don't have internet banking yet, that's that checkbook. That's going to be fun. That's going to be a fun task. Yeah, so we're fitting in the work. Talking about cars, we're fitting a second-hand Scorpion exhaust system today, but we've got to map it afterwards. I look rough, Rich. Would you just shave my hair off for me, please, buddy?
No. We ain't just fitting nothing until they move all that metal from the ramp space either.
No. Richard Cato says he was very happy with the results of his FN2.
Good.
He says good.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah. It is what we like to hear. If I buy Ecotech software, how much time can I use it to remap different cars? Okay, so if you're going to be an Ecotech dealer, is that what you're talking about? If you're going to be an Ecotech dealer, you buy the software, and I suspect you're talking about Colts there, because you've got a picture of a Colt. So you're going to buy the software, which is going to cost you about 2k, maybe, and then you have to pay around £200 per car after that. So if you buy the software, then you've got the ability to map the Colts.
That gives you a lead and a dongle, don't it?
That gives you a lead and a dongle. And then once you've bought the software, then every car you map, you must pay Ecotech a license fee.
Which is around 200 quid.
Which is around 200 quid. Then you can map that car that you've just bought the license for as many times as you like. But the next car, you must buy another license fee. So that's how that works. That's how Ecotech software works. By all means, message the Facebook page if you want some information or help. And let us know what country you're in. And good luck. Good luck with it. Roger Dawes says, good morning, Dan and Rich, or good morning, Roger Dodger. I hope you're well. This is the little bit of calm before the storm. We're going to have another 8 minutes of me waffling utter nonsense before I start. Yeah, got a lot of packages being collected today. I won't get it for only my car and can then sell it. No, that's not how that works. No, if you buy what's called a one-off kit for your vehicle, then that would be paired to your vehicle and then you won't be able to sell it. So you would have to flash your car back to stock. In fact, I'm not even sure you can do that with Ecotech. The Ecotech software they sell on their site is only diagnostic or not. It depends what you're buying. There is a tool where you can have your own car mapped, but that would just be your car and that's it. You wouldn't be able to sell it on at that point. Or there's a dealer version, which we have, where you buy it's called a tuning suite. So you buy the tuning suite, and then you can map your car, and then you can map other people's cars. But each car would cost you around 200 quid, 200 euros, something like that. But if you're buying the kit for just a single car, single use, that would be just for your car, nobody else's. And yes, you could use it for diagnostics, but there's free diagnostics. If you bought a lead and a dongle, that means that somebody could remote tune your car. That's not something we would do. Cool, Modfix. We look forward to that. Give us a shout when you're ready to book in, and we'll get you in the diary. And you're welcome. You're welcome, buddy. Yeah, absolutely welcome. What country are you in? KPCZT. What country are you in, buddy? Get it done. I like that, peer pressure. Peer pressure is good. Unless it's me getting peer pressured. And then I'll buy a Dodge Challenger when I want one. Awesome. Are you a tuner, or are you just a regular Colt owner? Did you see that video, the one that blew up? I sent you.
No, didn't see the video. Saw the engine bits.
Oh yeah.
Or is that what you're talking about?
That's what I was talking about. If there are only two, so you have got 2 Ecotech dealers in your country. Yeah, you just need to go to one of them, man. They'll be the guys to if they've got the Colt software, they'll be the guys to tune it. Yeah, there's no really with the Colts. The Colts are such finicky, sort of random cars that unless you like our good Richard here, who spent a long time learning how these cars respond and react, yeah, that'll just end disastrously. So best off taking it to a professional and get it tuned on the dyno.
That advice is always the way with anything.
It is
not necessarily just a Colt.
No, but with any car. But I think even more predominantly, there was a rally art that I was speaking to yesterday that had a Visu flash.
So you don't get a guy from McDonald's to come and build your extension on your house, do you? You get a builder.
Yeah.
Here's my point here.
Yeah. Best thing you could do there is find the best in your country and convince them that that's a good investment. Yeah, there was I was speaking to a chap with a rally art Colt that had been here before. The last time we seen it, we told the guy, the owner, that it needed a load of work, and he ended up just taking it away and not spending the money on it to fix it. And then he sold it, without fixing it when we told them to fix it, and then since then it's been mapped by Vizu, which is just flash mapping, and I've told him that definitely needs to be rectified. Yes, I do, Modfix. If you message me on Facebook, I'll put you in touch with a young lad called Sam Evans, who we use and trust. He's a good lad. Yeah, and that would be good. Talks of China joining NATO. Wowza. I suppose they'll be allowed if they don't decimate Taiwan when they're ready. Right. Anyway, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us this morning. And like I say, when we do change the name of the Dynodaze community channel to Uncle Keith's Paint Shop, would really appreciate you helping me share that. Like I say, that's probably not going to happen till April because we are going to because we haven't got content yet. But when the content starts, the first video. We've got some Uncle Keith's Paint Shop content. That's when the channel will change. So if you want to go and morning all says I'm not a mechanic. Yeah, hope you're good, mate. You're more than welcome to pop down and have a look at the weekend, maybe if you want. But what was I going to say? Yes. So if you want to, preempt and go give the Dynodaze community page on YouTube a subscribe. That will soon turn into Uncle Keith's Paint Shop's channel when we actually have some content. So thank you very much. As Steve says, if we can have a thumbs up on the video, that'd be great. In the meantime, stay safe and warm, and I shall speak to you all very soon. And lots of YouTube stuff coming from the Dynodaze channel because we've got loads of the can, and I'm looking forward to getting that edited and stuff as soon as we can. So peace out, my brothers and sisters.